man. Let's do it.
All right. Look at this. We got a new member to the team.
What's going on?
PhD made it with us here today, folks. It is Last Minute Betting with the Sports Nuts, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. You know what? Get the OddsJam partner program going on right now. Link below in the description. 50% revenue share. And you know what? I'm going to not even do a long intro here. I'm actually going to fade this baby out now. By the way, PhD, that's my music there.
Yeah. You know, I don't listen to some of your music, but you know.
Thank you. Hey, welcome, man. I am so excited that you're here.
I appreciate you having me. I've been delaying. Like I said, I drive so much and I got to make a conscious effort.
That's cool. That's cool. Justin's here with us too, 3 days in a row. Hey, I hate to bring this shit up, Justin, but I just heard some rumors today that the owner of the Jets was wanting Aaron Rodgers benched after Game 4. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, but there's some stuff going on in New York right now.
Is that why they fired him?
No, well, didn't they get rid of their GM?
Okay, you said the owner. Okay, the GM.
Yeah,
the GM.
No, the owner was talking about Aaron Rodgers,
right?
And I guess he's not happy, obviously, with where the team is at right now.
Sure.
But I need a Jets fan to give me a comment here.
Well, if that's, I heard about that. Like, yeah, he was wanting to bench Aaron Rodgers, but if that's true, what you're saying is they wanted to bench him after Week 4, which was the Broncos. That just sounds like a bad owner right there, because that was one game after he dominated the Patriots. So they weren't going to bench Aaron Rodgers against the Vikings. I mean, come on. But yeah, no, the Jets just continue to jet. Yeah, it's unfortunate where my guy's career has gone for the last few years, and I was hoping it would be better. I thought he would go to a team and take them to the promised land, but that's just not what's been the case with the Jets and Aaron Rodgers.
No. And you know, the sad part is they got a hell of a running back in Breece Hall.
Oh, yeah, they got talent all around the field, but it's just not being utilized.
Right, exactly. Tristan's with us, and as you all know, PhD is with us, and he helps out a lot in the Discord, puts out a lot of plays, and we appreciate everything. He's Saints going to the Super. What? Are you smoking something down there in Florida? I mean, what the hell?
Hey, I got to say something quickly. Speaking of the Saints have only accomplished one thing this year, and that is having more total touchdowns than the Dallas Cowboys in AT&T Stadium. Did you guys know that?
No, I did not know that. That's great.
That is great, isn't it?
That is great. What do you think about this situation in New York, Rob?
A dumpster is, you know, it's always a common equation with stuff. So I always look at like Shannon Sharp, his show sometimes when he do his late night. He made a good comment. He's like, be careful when you talk about other people, you end up becoming that person. And he used Brett Favre. And remember how Brett Favre kind of did when they brought in Aaron Rodgers. And then he actually went to the Jets, then he went to the Vikings. And lo and behold, here's Aaron Rodgers in that same situation when they bring in Jordan Love. The moral of my story is I feel like Aaron Rodgers is just, he brings a negative presence to the locker room, man. Like Justin was just saying, they got so much talent. So what is the common? I feel like it's the ringleader. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he just not it, unfortunately. So he done got the head coach fired. He done got now the general managers out. He done brought in his wish list. Now he got what's call it on last year. I guess he don't play with him no more. Cobb. He's from
Randall Cobb. Yeah.
He from Alcoa. I'm from Knoxville, so but
yeah.
So he get all these wishes and he doesn't do anything. So he need to give it up, man.
Let's get a response there, Justin.
Yeah, well, let's get one thing straight here. Yes, I agree with you. Like he asked for Randall.
Man?
What's up? He got Randall Cobb, he got Alan Lazard, he got Nathaniel Hackett, all that, but all of that does not equate for like what he wants or for what he thinks can win a Super Bowl. He knows that Randall Cobb is not going to be his number 2 receiver, and the only thing he got coming to him that was quality was Devontae Adams, and yeah, they have not really done anything.
We already had Garrett Wilson.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I know he's got talent everywhere. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is everybody always holds that against him, that he's like, oh yeah, I want to go get Nathaniel Hackett. I wanted Randall Cobb. I want Alan Lazard. Those were just guys that he wants that he can rely on in not so much clutch situation. Like Randall Cobb's not a wide receiver too. He just wants familiarity in his depth chart. That's all it was. It's not like asking for a mortgage on the house.
I'm just saying he got his wish list and he hasn't produced.
You got to give him that, Justin. Mike made it in. Welcome, Rob Brown, otherwise known as PhD. Mike,
what's going on, Mike? Nice to meet you finally.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate you. And,
hey, if you give me a second too, Bob, I do want to say this. First off, thank you for having me. It's always a wonderful thing. I'm nervous a little bit, but like I said, it's my first time ever.
You're good.
I want to give my flowers to the lovely Miss Kia Parlay. I met her off of DraftKings Sportsbook a couple of years back.
Yeah.
And she introduced me to all this social media stuff. I wasn't even on social media. Now, I'm a gambler. I've been gambling for many years, but I didn't know this aspect of it, the social media side and all this. So she, for lack of better words, she put me under her wing a little bit, let me kind of see the ins and outs of everything she had going on, which led me up to you guys, the Sports Nuts and OddsJam crew. And so I just want to give her flowers. So if you ever get a chance to show her this take, show me giving her flowers.
I will definitely tag her. We should, you know what, Mike, when we're done here, let's post this show and let's tag Key in it so she can hear the wonderful words.
Yeah, she turned me on to all this, man. So I got to give her props on that.
She's great. Now, the first time
Key is awesome.
The first time she ever did this, Rob, was on this show.
Right.
First time she ever did it too. So you know what?
I think I remember that too, because like I said, we used to be real, like I said. So she was putting me on to a lot of things she did.
I think you came on that first day that she was on with us. Yes. Yep. So that's how long you've been with us. So that's great. Now you finally get to come on here. That invitation is open for any day of the week that you can come in, man.
Yeah.
You know what time we do the show? You just jump in anytime. Mike, you got any questions? By the way, this guy's a degenerate gambler, Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, that gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I do got one more thing. Let me give a shout out to my team, at Hustle Quarter and at I Need Money. It's my fantasy draft house team. So PhD stand for many acronyms, but fantasy draft house, and I'm giving them a shout out.
Tell them to get their asses in here.
Yeah, they be lurking. They in there sometimes.
All right. That's cool. Awesome. So you know what? I'm not sure Jabari's going to show up today. I haven't heard anything from him. I came on
just for his NFL expertise. I said let me come on Wednesday.
I know. I haven't tried to message him. I can here real quick. Mike, let's start off with he had a family member pass away, guys. So
Oh,
that's why he's not here. So, hey, man, thoughts and prayers out to you, Jabari.
Yeah, condolences.
I just got that message. So, you know what? You're taking Jabari's place today, PhD, and you'll have to come through with lots of NFL.
Hey, man, Jabari he's a clever guy. I'm not on that level. He's a very analytical person. Now, I got some takes, but I'm not like him. I give him his props, man. I like his style.
Hey,
He's definitely very informative.
An old man like me is on here.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, anything can happen in this world. All right, Mike, let's go through a little positive EV here for tonight, okay? Let's see if there's anything out there that we're looking at. Lots of college basketball. See if there's any Tennessee Volunteer plays out there.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to make it to the big dance. I can't guarantee the championship, but it'll be nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're tough. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, I like this PRA on Levine. It's over 30.5. I definitely like this. Zach Levine definitely going to be a big part of what Chicago does and has been. So you can get this at -105 on BetMGM or Hard Rock. I'm definitely pretty content with this play. You can see here FanDuel's got it like -152. Yeah, I mean, that's one we got to hit.
Hey, that one above,
Uh-huh.
you guys got any opinion on Lillard on rebounds and assists? How good of a rebounder is he? Is he just a scorer, guys? And that's
it's crazy. I've been peeping not even just Lillard, but a lot of these guards. It's like the big man wants to shoot threes and play outside the key, and the guards are getting rebounds, the Steph Currys, and so I don't know. I haven't just been paying attention to him, so I don't know about that. He probably will get it.
Yeah. Yeah, they took that play down on ESPN Bet, so that's not even available now. They took it down completely. They must be tuning into the live stream. They're tripping on it. So
you would think simple math that he's passing it to Giannis and he's scoring, but like I said, NBA is weird right now.
I mean, they got him over 29.5 points and rebounds at +110.
Right.
On Fliff. Looks like they changed it to +105 there. I would be willing to ride that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because he's going to score.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to score his fair share, and, we don't need a ton of rebounds out of him. Most of this is going to come from his points. I mean, he could get this with his points alone.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, that's definitely one I'm content with jumping on Fliff.
Not that it's going to happen the same every time, but he did have 28, 8, and 4 when they played Chicago last. So
there you go.
There you go. Good.
We'll take that again. Now, this Franz Wagner play, they got him under 27.5 points. That scares me a little bit. There's definitely value on it, but this guy with Banchero out, this has been the guy.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll be on my fantasy, and that's one of my main. He's killing it.
Yeah, he's a badass. Actually, earlier today, they had him on the EV page over his PRA. So, yeah, I don't like an under on him right now.
No. Nope.
I mean, what are they trying to say, that Zubac is going to hold him down defensively? I wonder why they went with the under.
Yeah, I mean, just value on it right now compared to the other books.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Mikal Bridges, what was that play? Just saw it. Jaren Jackson Jr. over. I'm gonna take him over on a PRA as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on that.
I love them PRAs.
Yeah, no, he's going to get a lot of rebounds. He's going to score a little bit. So,
yeah.
And he's
the main focal point for us right now because Ide out.
Yeah. Edie,
Maine came back last night, but we got whooped by Denver. So I don't.
what happened to Edie?
I don't know if it's where Draymond Green pulled on his leg. I don't know, but he out.
Mm.
And then Draymond got on his podcast and said the coach and Edie soft. I'm like, Draymond is a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a little crazy.
that is true.
Two ways about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Bridges over on a PRA as well. I mean, we've been hitting these PRAs, and that's one of my favorite markets.
Me too.
So I mean, we're gonna go ahead and hit this one as well. Few PRA plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are all kinds of plays out here, obviously. A lot of variance to get out, but yeah, I think that's what we'll roll with for tonight, at least from the EV page.
Justin, question for you here. Are you a big like here's my issue, all right? When you're seeing these plays pop up and you got points and assists, or rebounds and assists, the PRA market to me seems to be the easiest to go for because it's got all three, combined. Are you a PRA guy or does it really matter to you?
Well, it doesn't matter to me all the time, but I'd say I would agree with you though that the PRA is by far my favorite.
Okay.
For it.
What about you, Rob?
It all depends on what I'm trying to do. Like what I usually do is I find singles and I'm gonna play them as a parlay no matter what. So I like parlays, but if I'm trying to play with the books and fall for one of they boost or something, say like a 50% or whatever,
right?
Then I may do some alternates. So it just all depends on what I'm trying to do. It just depends on the player too. Like I look for people that's constant stat stuffers. Because sometimes that PRA, I break it down. I'm like, now what, like say a PRA, say it's at 30. What is he averaging points wise?
Right.
Because sometimes some people don't even have average assists or don't even have it. Say like a Giannis or somebody, that's Giannis or your dude Joker or people like that. Yeah. But some people, I might go to, because, they offer other markets. They might just offer points and rebounds or rebounds and assists. So it just depends on the player. Okay. I dabble in it all, man. I told you I'm a degenerate. I'm on it. I'll give anything a gander.
The Sports Nuts Discord, that's where you can find PhD putting out plays, Tristan putting out plays. We're doing that on a daily basis. We appreciate all of your help there. Hell, I feel like I don't do anything. Me and Mike don't do nothing. You and Tristan are running the show. We ought to call it the PhD and Tristan show, man.
Well, y'all got the y'all got the pay. You can't give her all your plays out. You got morning coffee. You ought to give out hundreds of plays there.
I know.
Then on this show with the EV bets.
I got my BetBucket plays, which I want to tell you something. I was pissed off. I took Milwaukee the other night. Minus 2.5, and the son of a guns won by 1 point. What in the hell is wrong with that team? There's no reason that should have been a close game. What's wrong with the Milwaukee Bucks?
I'm gonna go with the head coach.
Yeah,
Doc Rivers he ain't it.
Nope.
Okay.
No,
he did some kind of swindling with the coach last year, because remember he was the advisor or some title. And then all of a sudden, the head coach get fired. Now he the head coach. I'm like, you done got that man up out of there. And he had a winning record.
Right. Yeah, that is true. I didn't understand why they did that either. Justin, do you agree? Coach, the problem of that team?
Yeah, I'd say so. I also though, I honestly don't know how good of a fit Damian Lillard and Giannis are together. To be honest with you, can they really win a championship together? I don't know. Maybe if they had, Drew Holiday, some other pieces still there, but I don't know.
Doc Rivers' system ain't worked nowhere. He just
No, it hasn't.
He's not a successful. I mean, he's successful depending on how you look at it. He can get you to the playoffs and what, but he ain't never got the championship.
Right.
Well, he has one championship, but that's it.
Right. George
Well,
Karl,
Boston, a year, and that seems like a lifetime ago. You know,
Right.
George Karl was one of those kind of coaches, guys. He really good coach, but didn't win championships. Da Vinci Taylor is back in. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you back here. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. Oh, hold on. He's got another comment. So Doc is as good as coaching good players only. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's had a lot of good players. I mean, and had success and not had success. He just don't have Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he got a system that he takes everywhere he go, and maybe just his system doesn't work anymore.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
Phil Jackson had the triangle offense, whatever his offense is called. It just don't mesh with Giannis and Dame and the rest of the Bucks.
Yeah, those two are hard to. I mean, they don't play good together. I mean, neither one of them, in my opinion, work well together. I mean, Damian Lillard is a shooter. He is a scorer, and he needs the ball in his hands. And he's not likely going to be, facilitating for Giannis, and vice versa. They just don't play that well together, and they're not that type of player. I just think it's a bad fit too. And yes, Doc Rivers is a problem. I mean, no two ways about it. That was winning until he came along.
Yeah.
They were doing fine.
Can't coach everyone the same, Da Vinci. You're right about that. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're shifting gears. We're getting out of the NBA and we're going straight to the NFL, and we're going to go with our dollar parlay. Bet $1. We're going to pick all the games. It's going to be consensus. If it's tied, we go to a coin flip. All right. So money line, all you got to do is pick the winners, and I'll start. We'll go in this order. Me, PhD, Mike, and Justin in this order. I'll go first. Here we go. I'm taking the Steelers.
Agreed. Steelers.
All right. That's a complete consensus there. Chiefs, Panthers.
Panthers.
It's not your turn yet. I'm saying Chiefs.
No, I honestly thought about this one, and not just because I got the jersey on. Panthers, they might be on a turnaround in their season, while the Chiefs might be on the down for right now. I'm liking how the Panthers playing. They healthy. Chuba Hubbard running the ball good. They got Adam Thielen coming back. Now the Chiefs do got Pacheco coming back, so I don't know if that's going to cause a little drama between him and Hunt. But I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm going with the Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers.
All right, Mike.
I mean, to win the game straight up, I've got to go with Kansas City.
Okay.
But it could be. I mean, I definitely taken that spread for Carolina plus 11 for sure.
Oh yeah, that I would jump on. If we were doing spreads, Rob, I'd agree with you.
Right.
But straight up, I gotta go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yep. Justin, what are you gonna
do? No, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Chiefs. If the Chiefs lose this game, then they may very well not win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're not looking unbeatable.
They not saying that they have room to lose, but pretty much they got room to. I mean, they 9-1. Like,
all right. Here we go. Vikings and Bears. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, folks, this is a tough one for me to pick. You're probably gonna say, what have you seen in the Bears that makes you think that they can beat the Minnesota Vikings? But I'm just going to tell you right now, Sam Darnold has never been a second half of the season quarterback. He's actually had seasons where he started out pretty good. I'm not a believer in Sam Darnold. I think that the Bears at home are going to right the ship and win this game. I'm taking the Bears.
I'm going with the Vikings, man. I target the Bears every week. They just ain't it to me. Shout out to Mr. Heat, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've got to go with Minnesota here.
Okay.
Wait, was Minnesota on their bye last week?
No, I played Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, it was right.
Yeah. They whipped up on his Titans.
Yeah. We tanking, so.
Man, yeah, this is a
tough game.
one.
It is. I mean, this is do or die for Chicago. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. So
they done. They are terrible.
I got to go with the Vikings.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay, man. That's good. All right. Here we go. Titans and the Texans. I'm first, so I'm going to say Texans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, it's a complete bias pick. I always think we can win. It's crazy because I know deep down I'm telling myself we tanking, but I don't know what for. What would he do with a top pick? But yeah, I gotta say the Titans.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've got to go Houston here. Got to go Houston.
Okay.
Justin?
Houston.
All right.
Where are you getting Houston at -152, by the way?
Let me look. Bet Whale.
Wow, that is an interesting choice.
Yes, is it not? Yes, very good, Justin, in noticing that. Lions and the Colts. I got to take the Lions.
Yeah, I got to go with Detroit.
I got to go to Lions too.
All right,
Lions.
We're all over the Lions. That's no brainer. By the way, they are now the front runner as far as odds to win the Super Bowl. Patriots, Dolphins. Dolphins have been playing better. It is the Patriots. Oh, come on. Don't say that there's no markets. There we go. I think the Dolphins. Yeah, Dolphins for me.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Yeah, I got to go with Miami here too.
Everybody's on the Dolphins. All right, good.
Yeah.
Bucks, Giants. I think we're all going to agree on this one too. The Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks.
Yeah,
Giants terrible too.
Yep.
Tampa. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Some shitty games this weekend, huh? Cowboys and the Commanders.
Yeah, crappy game here. I mean, Dallas, terrible.
Yeah, nobody would have thought that was the way this season was going to go, but people probably thought the Commanders were going to be the ones that would be the shitty team. There it goes.
That's one of my division winner picks, so I got to go with the Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders, definitely.
Yeah, taking the Commanders.
Commanders.
Hey, by the way, I want to cover a rumor here in a bit about the Cowboys. Something Michael Irvin said. We'll cover it here in a bit. Yeah, Broncos and the Raiders. You know what? I got to give the coach, I got to give Sean Payton a lot of credit. He wanted Bo Nix, and you know what? It's working out fairly well for him. I'll take the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos, Raiders, they tanking too. There's a lot of teams getting into that tanking part of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denver.
All right.
It sucks to be Denver. They got to play the top 3 defenses 6 times this season.
I know, it's crazy.
That sucks.
I know. I think
Brady with that share in the Raiders trying to get Shador on out there. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go Niners and Packers if this will switch on me. Website's giving me just a little bit of trouble right now.
Da Vinci says, no faith in Richardson, huh?
No.
No.
No, not quite.
Guys, Niners and Packers. Now, is this the best matchup of the week? What Ravens and Chargers is a really good one too. But this is a really interesting matchup. And the Niners are the dog. We got to be split on this because I'm going with Jabari's Niners.
I'm going Green Bay. I'm gonna stick with my pick for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Kansas City and Green Bay. So,
All right.
I got a lot of cheese heads. I got a lot of family in Milwaukee. So,
Okay. Mike?
I got to go Green Bay here. I think
Okay.
I just think they're a better team than San Francisco. I know San Fran's had their number many, many times, especially in the playoffs, but I just think Green Bay's a better team.
Okay. And Justin.
Give me the Niners.
Okay. Here's our first coin flip.
I actually do not got a coin on me. Does anybody else have one?
Okay.
No, not one by me.
Let me see.
yeah, I ain't got one neither.
Hell, who uses coins anymore, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, and I can't go back
I have to
inside.
pay tolls sometimes.
You're cool. You're cool. We'll figure out something on this one. Should we lean towards the Packers at home, Justin?
Oh, yeah, they are at home.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can lean them.
All right.
I'm wondering about McCaffrey too. I'm wondering if he's truly healthy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Cardinals Seahawks. Now, this is a division where the Cardinals are leading it at 6-4, and the other three teams are 5-5. It's at the 12. I got to go the Seahawks because of home field.
Again, it's another one of my division winner picks.
I know. Arizona.
I gotta go AZ. Even if it wasn't though, AZ playing good ball. They healthy.
Kyler Murray looking good. James Conner looking good. Mike?
I got to go with Arizona.
Okay.
I actually am going to this game. Believe it.
Are you really?
Yeah, I got free tickets. So I'm going to be there. Catch me in the crowd. I'm going to go with the Cardinals.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go.
Well, you guys are shutting my ass down today, aren't you? All right. Eagles and the Cronkies, otherwise known as the Rams. I'll take the Eagles.
I've been all year targeting the Eagles secondary, although they done tightened up. The Rams are healthy, and they look like they're gonna throw. Matt Stafford's gonna throw for 4 touchdowns. It's crazy because I took him for 4 touchdowns 2 weeks ago. He got it. Then last week he didn't do nothing. I'm going back with his 4 touchdowns this week. I'm giving me the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah, tough game here. Very, very tough game. I got to go with the Eagles, though. I just think that they're hitting their stride finally.
6 in a row.
Yep.
Justin, here we go again. Who we going with?
Give me the Eagles.
Okay. All right. And then finally, the Ravens and the Chargers. And I get to go first. And I know that this is the Ravens, losing last week. I'm going to go with the Ravens, but I really think that the Chargers could win this game. I really, really do. But I'll go with the Ravens.
Lamar Jackson, my favorite quarterback. They got Henry. I got to go with the Ravens.
Yeah, it's going to be a big bounce back game for Baltimore. I've got to go with the Ravens.
Ravens.
I want to say this. If the Chargers win this game, they got a shot at that division. I'm just saying.
Oh, they'll have to beat Kansas City.
Well, they're going to beat Kansas City.
The following week. I don't know.
They're going to beat Kansas City.
I think they're about to lose 2 in a row.
Well, I'm just telling you they're beating Kansas City. Just bet it right now. Plus 11,409. So $1 is gonna get us $115.
What was the result on the Green Bay 49ers?
We went with Green Bay.
Oh, okay.
So here's what we got. We got Steelers, Chiefs, Vikings, Texans, Lions, Dolphins, Bucks, Commanders, Broncos, Packers, Cardinals, Eagles, Ravens. And that is the weekly NFL money line parlay. All right. As a Cowboy fan, let's hear this rumor. I just heard it today. It was on Fox. It was Michael Irvin. He says he's got insider information that the Cowboys, looking at the schedule and everything, looks like they got a really good shot at having the number 1 pick. And not only are they going to draft Shadir Sanders, Deion's coming to coach the Cowboys. That's coming from the mouth of Michael Irvin, and he says, I cannot reveal my sources, but trust me, I got real insider information. Go ahead, guys.
I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it all year. I get Coach Prime himself. He's already said he's cool. But he's always said that it's always a possibility. It's just too many things that have to happen perfectly.
That's true.
That.
Well, let me ask you guys this.
Anything's possible. It'll be. I would like to see it. Just because I like Coach Prime, I like to see him go anywhere.
Right.
I'm thinking more like Jacksonville, but hey, I can be a wisher too. I want him to come to Tennessee as a package deal. So
right.
Like I said,
do you think Deion coaches a team where his son doesn't go?
No.
Okay.
Probably not.
Okay. So you think this is a package deal? Whoever drafts the kid needs to hire the coach.
More than likely, a team that's getting the number 1 pick probably is on the head coach is probably either out the door on eggshells. So,
well, we know Mike McCarthy's ass is done.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I think Deion would like to have his son and Travis Hunter. If we're being honest, I think he'd like to have both of them, but I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
That ain't gonna happen.
They're gonna have Jerry Jones will actually have to spend some money. He can make it happen, but
does anybody even think that Deion Sanders can even be a good coach in the NFL?
Of course.
You think? But
he just got that it factor, man. Some people just wherever he goes, wherever he does, man, he just.
You're talking about one of the greatest players to ever play the game, and you're at practice and he's in your face about something. You're gonna fucking listen to him, man. He's a Hall of Famer, and hell, man,
he's a player's coach too.
Yeah, and he is a player's coach, right?
Despite
he's gonna bring a good staff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Despite him being one of the biggest names we've ever had in the sport, he's not about like reminiscing about that, talking about how great he was. Like he's a player's coach. He's a player's coach. It's easy to buy into someone not only with that has done what he has done at the sport, but the guy's cool. He's awesome. He's a good coach. He's a nice, great person.
Oh, I've met him, man.
That's easy for anybody to get on board for. For sure.
When I worked for Bridgestone, he used to come to, because he was part of the Bridgestone sponsorship, commercials and what have you. And he would go there for our big outing, and he would be there, and people lined up, and he signed autographs and smiled and had a great time.
He's always fun. He's always a good guy. I mean, I
love him. I hated him when he played. I sure didn't like to watch him return kicks. That's for sure.
You just hated him because he was on the Cowboys, and you despised the Cowboys. You liked him probably when he was on San Fran and Atlanta.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't really like him. Yeah, I didn't mind him with, especially when the Niners with Deion Sanders beat the Cowboys. Now,
exactly. You like that.
I really like that.
Yeah, I used to be a 49ers myself until we got the Tennessee Oilers, then Titans. So I did a legal bandwagon or team switch. But I grew up a 49ers fan, and all the way into 97. And I jumped ship, jumped on the Titans. So that was the good days with Deion. I was so mad when he went to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're the Cowboys, I'd be chomping at the bit for Bill Belichick.
That's probably what's going to happen.
I feel like people have kind of lost sight of like how good of a coach Belichick was. They're like recency bias kind of thing. No, Bill Belichick can turn a franchise around. He could do it with the Cowboys.
Yeah, and then he got that defensive mindset. I think that'll be a better fit.
Yeah,
I just don't see Deion. It could have, like I said, anything's possible, but I just don't see it.
Well, here's the other thing that they were talking about: that if somebody else drafts Shedeur, or before the draft, that the Cowboys may trade Micah Parsons and a couple of number one draft choices to swap positions to draft Shedeur. So that is being talked about. All right.
So many probabilities.
Oh yeah.
And I will say this: it's going out if he win a national championship or something in that high of a level this year, then I think he really is going to leave.
Yeah,
right now, he kind of like he don't want to give that impression like I'm going to leave. You know, he kind of playing his cards right. He's playing chess. You know, he's a good chess player.
Right.
So,
yeah, and I agree here. I don't know Bill and Jerry how they would work together. I mean, Jerry's going to have to if you're going to let Bill Belichick be your coach, you're going to have to let him be him, and that would require Jerry to take a step back.
Well, that's the problem with the Cowboys.
Well, that's true, but you know,
right?
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's true.
What, Justin? What did you say there?
I said that's part of the problem with the Cowboys. Jerry Jones can't get out of his own ways. Well,
that's true. His ass should not be involved. I don't care if he does own the team. He don't know shit about building the team. He's not built any teams. The teams that were built that won were built by Jimmy Johnson.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
I mean, Jerry Jones thinks he's a great executive. He's an asshole, and he's one of the reasons why the Rams moved, because he convinced the owners after they'd already voted to go back in and vote again, because he's wrapped up with Kroenke and merchandise sales, man, in LA. That's his money out there, you know? So it's all about, that's a bunch of, Jerry Jones sucks. He needs to go.
Yeah. I mean, he's like 80 years old. He should not be, general manager and being involved with Yeah. Yeah. Like he's got, go back, relax, go back home to your 40-year-old wife or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Hey, man, this has been a really good show. We've covered a lot of topics and really enjoyed it. And Eric will hopefully come back soon. Let's pressure him a little bit, all right? Because we haven't seen Mr. Heat on here for a while.
We haven't seen him.
Maybe it's because he doesn't want to talk about his
Bears.
Maybe. My team doing worse than him, so, but hey.
I know. Music. Rob, I appreciate you being on. Justin, as always.
Appreciate you having me.
Come back Friday, man, for the crew. That's right.
I might.
Yeah, just pop in, even if it's only for 5 minutes, man.
Right. Okay.
All right. You guys have a great night. Let's go make some money. See you later.
Peace.